Standing here minding my own business, and there is a swarm flying over my head. Wonder where they're going. Oh, ow. I think one ran into me by mistake. There they are. Don't know where they're going. So here's that swarm. I think they're going to the yellow box right there on the corner. Yep, that looks like where they're going. I don't have any protective gear on right this minute, so I'm not going to get too close, even though they're typically not aggressive when they're swarming like this. All right, either they're going to move into that box or they're not. Stand here a minute and see what they decide to do. That's a big swarm. It's like they came from back towards the woods, which is odd, but not that unusual. So, looks like they're maybe headed in that box. But with bees, you never know, because they will change their mind in a heartbeat. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Why I find this so fascinating, and they've been doing this for millions of years. It's just what they do, because that's who they are. Let me back up a little bit, see if I can zoom in. Yes, they're hanging, they're hanging onto, they're gathering up underneath. So presumably they and their queen will go into that box. You see they're still kind of up in the air. So I'm going to count this as swarm sighting number 4. I would love to get closer, but without protective gear, I don't think so. That's a big hive. That's a big swarm. I should just put my camera on the tripod here. Oh, let's see if I can get a little closer. Trying to see the front of the hive if they're going in. I sure hope that little door did not close up. Got there be a lot of bees. Okay, I went and put on my protective veil at least, so I get a little closer. I sure hope I left that door open. Can't tell. Yeah, it's open. Woo! Look at that, look at that, look at that. They're just going in there. Wow. The queen must be in there, like, for real. You know, I really didn't want to have to build any more of these boxes, but I think they like my little weird boxes, so I might have to build some more. See how they must have the scent of their queen, so they're just going in there. And I don't remember how many frames I put in there, but I know I probably put at least one frame of comb. So they wouldn't be going like this if the queen wasn't in there, so that is a very good sign. So they're all up under there, making their way inside. Probably within another 10-15 minutes, they'll all be inside, getting comfortable in their new apartment. Okay, that was about not even 5 minutes ago, but looks like everybody went inside. So right now that box is full of bees, but I'm gonna leave them alone, let them build up comb, have a ball. Then when they're really full with eggs and everything, I will move them to a traditional hive over to the bee yard. Reason why I'm not moving them now, I'm gonna just let them do what they do. They'll be fine. I might close it down a little bit, so at least they stay in there with their queen, maybe. Okay, so these are my girls in my flow hive, and they're beginning to cap honey. Yay! Good for them.